Okay, so in this video, I'll be going over how to gain 300 to 500 new followers and 3 to 5 qualified inbound leads with just one post on X or LinkedIn. I mean, you could actually get 5 to 10 depending on how well this performs. So, who am I and why should you listen to me? So, here we go. Hi, I'm Adebola. 2 years ago, I started building my personal brand, and after landing my first client and gaining 1,000 followers, I realized I could help others do the same. So since then, I've helped multiple founders, agency owners, coaches, and CEOs gain thousands of followers on LinkedIn and Twitter, generate consistent leads, book calls that turn into clients, all by ghostwriting for them. So again, I'll be going over how to gain 200 to 500 new followers and 3 to 5 qualified inbound leads with just one post on X or LinkedIn. So again, how do you get this? Let me show you examples of what I'm saying. So there are three types of posts you can make to achieve this. So this is one, a lead magnet post, two is a long form plus lead magnet post, and three is a unique long form. But we'll be concentrating on this first two. So now let me give you an example. Let me show you some results. This is one. People opt in, they brought in at least I think like 400 followers. This one brought in about 400 followers. This one I can't find the comment any longer, but it got over 1,000 likes. So I think about 500 to 600 people hopped on it at that time. So let me show you an example. This is one side Hussein. Side Hussein. Say further assist to comment. So it's basically saying wonderful guide. He's promising something. He said he's done spent a lot of time, did something, and then he wants to give it out for free. So now wonderful guide, follow me plus connect, comment inside below, repost this and you get blah 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 blah. See further assist to comment and all that. So that's a lead magnet. He's done some sort of work, done some sort of research, found something that his audience or people on LinkedIn will be interested in getting. His target audience basically, because not everyone uses this. I don't use Clear at the moment. I'm not doing cold email at the moment. So it's targeting those people. And that's why it's something they are looking to solve, it's something they are looking to learn. That's why a lot of people hopped on it. So that's the lead magnet. Another one is the long form post lead magnet post. So for example, take a look at this one. It said cold email is dead, but I recently booked 100 plus qualified calls in 2 months for a client with cold email. Here's how I did it. So then it dives into it. It dives into it, and then you see the tricky part now. Like it's showing a lot of stuff, lot of valuable information. Then look at this part. It said then prompted Claygen to find the CEO, founder, blah blah blah, using the company name. So the prompts look like. Then it hangs there, and it says if you want to get the exact prompt I use, the code email scripts, the follow ups, like this post, comment 100 and follow me the outbound URL, and I'll send it over to you. See 100 people hopped on it. So that's the long form plus lead magnet approach. Another one is the unique long form, which we'll not be diving into here. But then that kind of post is you're solving a specific problem, just like these ones that are big problems people really want to solve. They want to get more leads, they want to book more calls, they want to know how to save cost with some sort of tool. This unique long form is usually bringing up a different approach to this. That's why people really engage it and they're like, wow, how the hell did you find this out? You understand? So that's how I was to be able to get results like this. Over 300 people opting, over 300 people opting, I think 600 for this, and over 1,000 likes. So my honest truth is that you won't magically make a post and it gets result like this. You won't just follow these frameworks or just think of something and then you get result like this. 400 people hopping, 600 people, it's a lie. You can only be lucky. But if you follow these three steps, if you follow these three steps I'm about to share with you, I guarantee you can predictably get 300 to 500 new followers and multiple leads from any of these posts that I've just shared with you. So again, one is the lead magnet, one is the lead magnet per long form, and the third is the unique long form. So the first thing you have to do is to research. And the ways to go about this, like what I did for one of my clients, is that we knew okay, there are common misconceptions in this industry, and there was like there were bad ones as well. So we asked them questions. I scheduled I think like 5 to 10 tweets at that time, asking them questions, and in the comment section, people were giving answers. They were telling us the misconceptions they had on the industry, and some were also asking questions. So based on the most common questions, most common thought, we were able to figure out okay, the things they want to know, the things they want to learn more on, the things they want to learn, the things they are looking to get. You understand? So based on that, we were able to get out of those 10 tweets, we were able to get three most common questions and three things they really wanted to learn about, and that was that just brought up the idea for the post. It brought up the idea for the lead magnet. We got to know exactly what the audience wanted. So another one is to look into your FAQs. Here I'm referring to your frequently asked questions. I mean, all of us go on sales calls. If you run a business, you definitely go on sales calls, and you probably have an existing audience, and if you don't have one, at least you speak to your target audience every single day. We have clients as well, so there are some questions that you just ask every single time. Every single person you open the call with asks you. Every in the comment section, you see this kind of comment again. So when you be able to recognize this question, your target audience are burning to learn the answer, or they really want to get something, they really want to get, that's a lead magnet idea. That's a lead magnet idea then. So, and the third one is look into your competitors, either direct or indirect. So sometimes they've done all of this research. You don't have to do all of this research. Just go into their content, find where they've made posts like this and they did really well. Find exactly why it did well, why people hopped on it, the problem they're solving. Understand every key detail, then make your own version, add your own unique spin to it, and boom, there's a high probability it's going to work as well. So, but that's not all. That's just the research. Another one is to build anticipation. I mean, everything is all marketing, and you need to make people aware that okay, you're about to drop something, so you get as much eyeballs, or you get people who are dying or waiting for you to make that post, so they quickly hop on it and get that lead magnet or get that video you wanted to share, or they get that valuable document. So one example is you make a post announcing that okay, in 3 days I'll be sharing a video where I explain how I help my client book 20 calls. In 5 days from now, I'm going to be making a post where I explain how I reduce my marketing costs by 60%, whatever it is, whatever problem you're sharing, it doesn't matter. So another one is okay, I considered sharing a video where I explained how I scaled this SaaS company from $1 million a month to $2 million a month within 12 months or so. And then based on the engagement that post gets, you know whether or not you should go and create that lead magnet. You know whether or not it's something uh people really want to get. People are really interested in looking into. People are really, if it's solving a huge pain. And another one is if you have, let's say, three validated lead magnet ideas, and you want to know okay which one is best, which one your audience wants the most, you can just make a post and say okay, I consider sharing a video talking about one, how to get your next $20,000. Number two, how to scale your business. Number three, how to increase retention in your business. And then maybe C wins, and they are more interested in increasing their retention rate compared to signing new clients or whatever things you other promise there. So you know, okay, your lead market idea should be C. So those are the three ways to build anticipation, because you're still validating the idea and telling people you'll be making this very soon, and then they'll be waiting for it. They'll be one of the first people to engage this, and that's going to help the post get more traction, and then it blows up. So the third thing here is to write a good copy. I mean, you could have done all of this, you could have made your research, you could have built anticipation, and then the copy. But what this is what I mean by the copy, like this post, all of this writing, like this is really really good. This is really really good. So your copy must be very good as well, because you can ruin the whole thing if your copy is not good. So recently I actually made a big mistake for a client. I was pretty confident, and then I just like wrote the copy in like 2 minutes or a minute or so. I just really wrote something, and then something that I was very certain would blow up got only 50 people hop on it. Just 50 people in 24 hours. And I was like, no way, people want this. How did this flop? So then I took my time, did more research, and improved the copy, and made that same post again, but in a different way with a very much improved copy, and 300 people hopped on it. So that's how important your copy is when it comes to making posts like this. So if the copy is bad, the post is most likely going to flop. So another one is A experience. So like X experience is my client initial. I'm not trying to, I don't want to share my client's name. This A experience. So in this case now, I made a lead magnet post and only 5 people hopped on it. Only 5 people hopped on it. And I really thought people wanted to learn what I was about to share, what the client was about to share. And then it flopped, total flop. Just 5 people hopped on it. And then in a week or two after, I did better research, I built anticipation, wrote a good copy, and then it resulted into this. Either this 310 or this 334. It was one of them, like from 5 to 300 plus. So that's how important it is to do your research, build anticipation, write very good copy. And If you do all of this and it still flops, then you must have done one of this wrong or not well enough. And that's why I'm sharing my own experience on the cases where my content flopped or where this lead magnet post flopped and it didn't get me the kind of result I was getting. I just missed something. There was something I missed. So if you do all of this and it still flops, then you must have done one of this wrong or not well enough. So another thing you must know is that you must deliver on your promise and at the high level, or else you lose your reputation. So I mean, this is something you beat anticipation for. This is a burning problem for your target audience, and this is something people that's going to get a lot of eyeballs. People are going to hop on it. People are going to look into it. And then, if your lead magnet is not good enough, you're not sharing something valuable, they will never up on any other thing you share again. The next lead magnets are going to flop because people have now looked into it and know that okay, this guy doesn't share anything valuable, or this guy promises a bunch of stuff, and when you sign up for the video, or when you look into the video, it's not showing anything new. You get, so you have to deliver on your promise and at a high level, or else you lose your reputation, and you really don't want that. So that's something crucial, and this is something you're probably going to, when you get a taste of the results, you're probably going to want to do it every week or every 2 weeks or once a month minimum. So that's it. But so far, I know I've been talking about followers, gaining followers, growing your audience. But this time, how do you actually get leads from this? If you want to get leads from this, it's actually simple. Make sure you're solving a problem your ideal client has and is dying to fix. If you're solving a problem your ideal client has, or the biggest pain point, then there's a high chance your ideal clients are going to hop on this, and then they're going to ask you, because and in most, especially if you're selling a done for you service, in most cases, even if you share exactly every single thing you do in your business, they just can't do it themselves because they're not skilled enough, or they don't have the time, or they don't trust that they can do it as well as you do it. So share everything, but make sure you're solving a problem they have. If they hop on it, then you consider them elite. So sometimes they'll watch the video and say, "Oh, I really watched this. Is this something you can implement for me? How much do you charge?" Sometimes they'll send you a DM. Sometimes they'll hold you up on it, and then you have to send them a DM. But now they are warm, and the chances of you booking a call with someone like that is way higher. The chances of them paying is way higher because now they know, okay, you can do this. So make sure you're solving a problem your ideal client has, and they will hop on it, and then you get this. Easy. It always works. So the summary is quite simple. There are only three types of posts that get you, apart from viral pieces of content, that gets you 300 to 500 new followers within 24 hours. Just one post. The first one is the lead magnet type, long form from lead magnet type, where I showed you this is the lead magnet type, just lead magnet. This one is a long form plus lead magnet type. And third is the unique long form, which I didn't really dive into. And these are some of my results. I wish I could see all of them, but then this is more than enough. So, and I said, you you must do these three things if you want to guarantee this to get you the best results. So number one is research, number two is to build anticipation for it and make your copy very good. So you must write a good copy. And if you want to get leads from this, not just followers, make sure the lead magnet is solving a problem your ideal client has and is dying to fix. You understand? So that's the summary. So if you found this helpful, hit the subscribe button. Let me know you liked it. Let me know what the next video should be. So bye for now.